For the last part of the lab, we are supposed to add a table to the HTML file, and this is the picture of what it should look like when we're done. We are given in a pretty nice format some HTML to start with, and we're going to add a table to it. Okay, let me just get it in my mind again. Actually, you know what I might do? Open the split view. Over here, I think I will open a vertical split, maybe? That's fine. And then open the HTML file on the other side, yeah, so I can see them side by side. Okay. Let's put that in, and then put in that pass the validator, copy the data practice. Everything looks good down there. And let me get my table in gear. This one also has a border on it. Again, I'm going to put this in, and then the validator will hate me. So we'll work with that, cross that bridge in a moment. Here's a table row. I'm kind of struggling with the best way to copy and paste here. There's not really a great strategy. I can either copy and paste an entire row and then paste these things in, or I can just leave. I think I'll leave these where they are, so I have a format that I can look at easily. Not sure what's going on here with the space. We'll figure that out shortly. So maybe I'll just kind of get my tables rows sorted, and then when I have that basic structure done, I will go back and do the TDs. Triple click to select a line. Paste twice. One of them is the closing tag of the previous one. This is the opening tag. Here's my final closing tag. And close my table. Okay, so now I have a whole bunch of other stuff to do. So first of all, I've got some things that go across the top and down the side. The TH tag is what I usually will use for this bolded area. TH by default centers, and these are not centered. So if I want these to be bold but not centered right now, because we don't know CSS yet, I'll have to use a strong tag here instead of a TH tag. Let me show you these top THs though, so you can see what I mean. So a TH is like a TD, but it just signifies that this is a header row, or a header item, I should say, header cell typically in a header row. So it would look like this, and then these are all like that. So we'll have to do a little finagling up here in a minute because of the this spot in the corner, but we'll get there when we get there. Let me close up. Whoa. And paste a bunch of times. These, as I said, I could make these THs, but then they'll be centered by default, so I'm going to make them regular TDs, and then actually, I already know they have to be strong, so I'm just going to put it in once so I can just copy and paste. Close up here with a ending TD tag. Stop things from going all screwy. I'm just going to type it in here. Oh, nope, I didn't stop it from being screwy. And there's also a strong. Okay, so, and this is reminding us that proper nesting rules specify that the strong must be completely enclosed inside the TD. So my ending tag does look like this though. And I'll just keep my eyes peeled. Okay, so that should do that one. Now I'm into, oh, actually, these are not supposed to be strong. I need to be careful about what I'm doing here. That one is strong, but these are not strongs. These are the number ones. Okay. So these are just regular TDs. This one is a strong. And then these are regular TDs. Okay. So that takes care of my second row. This TD strong thing will repeat itself in a bunch of places, and while I'm thinking about it, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do them all in one fell swoop. now that I have my mind on right. I'm gonna go find them all. Macadamia, peanuts, pecans, and that should do it. Close them up also. Peanuts. Okay. The rest of these are regular TDs, so those should go pretty quickly. What is that space? 18442. It just looks like an extra space, I think. That's all. Okay. Now I'm going to do crazy copying and pasting because each one of these has the same exact structure. I'm going to mess one up just by accident, so you can see. I'm not sure which one I'm going to mess up yet. Maybe one sort of early on so that the errors could be really numerous and horrible looking. 220. This is just another extra space. Okay, so now I'm going to do the ending tags, and then I'm going to make a mistake so you can kind of see what that would look like. So I'm going to forget to put an ending tag here. Oops, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of them. I might, maybe let me erase something else. Like, let me do something even worse. Like, let me delete this TR tag. Okay, so I'm going to forget to put that TR in. I may regret just doing that. We'll find out. It's good to have an error every once in a while because then if you make one, you can see how you might fix it. Okay, save. Thing number one to notice. There's red down here. Brackets is saying, hey, there's an error. Usually 9 times out of 10, the error is because you forgot an end tag. So that's usually your first thing to check. So this one is saying /tr, I can't close a tr here. Why would I not be able to close a tr here? Probably because, so I'm probably missing a tag. It's either the start or the end tag. If I'm trying to close a TR here, I'm going to go look for the matching opening TR. Oh, it can't find a matching opening TR, or it would have highlighted it. So this is my my clue that maybe I have an opening TR problem. So I go up, I scan up with my eyes, and I look. Oh, look, there's also a TR here that ends this TR. Huh, okay, but then there's no TR to start this section, and there is my error right there. So I've finished this previous section. I have not started my current section. So that's a way to fix that error. The other one, this is going to be a little harder to find. I've forgotten to put an ending TD here. I'm not sure if it's going to be a problem, actually. Let's check it in the browser. So far, not too bad. Let's check it in the validator. Hopefully the validator will catch it. If not, it means that I've forgotten something about TD. Warning. Okay, that is what I expected. Okay, so let's revisit these warnings in a minute. The thing that is happening that I don't want to have happen is this first row doesn't have enough elements in it. You can see this one's blank because this one over here, the calories are supposed to start above the 170. So I need an extra TD to the left of calories. Let's put that in first and then check the validator again. Does it have to be TD? It could be a TH with nothing in it. It's empty. Refresh. There, that looks a lot better. Now I'm going to check the validator and see if it's complaining about my missing, where was my missing TD tag? My missing TD tag, ending TD right there. Of course it hates my border. That's a given. Okay. Oh, actually it doesn't mind. Interesting. So if it doesn't mind, that either means that this validator isn't working exactly perfectly, or it means that the TD ending tag may be optional in this case because the browser is smart enough to realize that the only things that could be inside ATR tag are TDs or THs. Or is that quite true? So it's technically optional. Don't make it optional for yourself though. Keep your code easy to read. Okay, so the only warning I have left is border. I'm not supposed to do that, I know. Let me close this up. And beautify. Lovely. Done.